Patient, knowing it's game week. What level of excitement for you this week?
Shoot. I mean, I think I'm super amped, because like last year, I feel like I was like really nervous going into our first game. You know what I'm saying? Being a lot more prepared and kind of know what you're doing makes it a lot more exciting.
What kind of goes into that? Well, are you more at ease year two than year one? Just how did you get there?
Yeah, I mean, kind of just like all the work that we put in through the off season. Building my body, building my mental, really being in the playbook and understanding like our coach's philosophy and everything. Yeah, I feel like that's what makes it a lot better for me.
What are some of the reasons that give you confidence going into the season that this can be a year for you guys that plays into January?
Can you repeat that for me? Sorry.
What are some of the things that gives you confidence going into the season that makes you believe that this is a team that can play into January?
Definitely like the cohesion that we've gotten through from the O-line. And I mean, shoot, we got a Heisman quarterback, All-American running back. I mean, I feel like our offense can be really explosive. And I mean, with the entire front seven returning, I mean, except for like Jordan Riley, I mean, yeah, I feel like we're gonna be good on both sides in our fronts. You know what I'm saying? So.
Follow-up questions about your group, just because 4 new starters. Do you guys feel that? Do you take that as a challenge? Is that chip on your shoulder? How do you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like we work every day to really gel. And I feel like that's something that we work with every day, whether it's on the field or off the field. I feel like our connection as a line has grown since January a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Josh, what'll it feel like? You played obviously quite a bit last season, but what will making the first start feel like for you?
I feel like it'll. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I feel like I do feel prepared. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's really not a difference. You're still out there just playing, doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? To help the team win. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember like what you felt like at the beginning of last year as a young guy, like somebody like Poncho who could get some reps early? Like, what do you tell him about like what to expect, what it's gonna be like, how to deal with all that?
Yeah, really just like try to slow things down as much, because I feel like whenever I came in, everything was just moving so fast and I didn't really know how to handle everything. You know what I'm saying? Really just trusting the guy next to you and just going out there and just do what you do everything that you worked on. You know what I'm saying? Just use your technique fundamentals and just work. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned feeling more cohesion with the group. Was there a part in camp where that sort of started to click, and can you point to maybe why that took place?
I would say it kind of did happen more through camp, but I mean, I feel like a lot of the reason why it happens is because of how we are off the field. You know what I'm saying? And just like we're like building the trust and knowing that we can just talk to each other openly. It really helps on the field when we have to communicate. You know what I'm saying? So.
How do you describe a clean game week one for you guys, for offensively and your offensive line group?
Definitely domination in the run game, and I mean not giving up any type of pressures.
How often do you get a chance to go up against Jordan Burch in practice?
I feel like we get to go against each other a good amount. You know what I'm saying? He always gives me a great look, and I'm gonna say I think I can definitely credit him for one of the reasons why I'm prepared for this season.
What is it about him that makes him a challenging guy at the defensive end?
Big athletic dude with speed. You know what I'm saying? And really powerful guy, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What do you think is the biggest improvement or improvements you've made in your game just since spring ball ended?
You said since spring ball?
Yeah.
I definitely say being able to communicate completely down the line and making sure that everybody's on the same page. But if we're talking like personally, I mean, I feel like I've improved in both the run and pass game. So, yeah.